Hi, I'm Ashak Wahab.
And I'm Mahen Makalande.
So welcome to Rev Match. Rev Match is a motoring channel in Sri Lanka with a refreshingly different take on things.
Yeah.
What do you say, Mahen? Why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about
Totally.
the
So I think both of us are car guys. I think Ashraaq by profession is a car guy, and he's an auto journalist as well. I come from a corporate background where I look into strategy and work for a leading apparel company in Sri Lanka. But we're both united by the passion we have for cars.
That is true. That is true. I mean, we met over purely a chance single picture on Facebook of the instrument cluster of his car led us to meet, and then I featured his car, and then we got talking and we became friends, and well, this is the result, a YouTube channel. So when you see this video, it won't be our first video because you've already uploaded some content. But I think that's the way to do it, right, Mahen? You put some content out there first, and then you let the people know who you are, because no one's really going to watch a who we are video.
I know. I think we've been wanting to do this for a while, and finally we got this off the ground. So I hope you will enjoy the content we have. So we will not only review cars of a particular era, but we will review cars that have a particular character to it and a story behind it. I think that's what's important, Ashraaq. And there's many more bonuses that's coming your way, but you will have to hold on, subscribe, and follow us to know what that's going to be like.
Please do, because what we are hoping to do is show everyone in Sri Lanka and overseas what the Sri Lankan automotive petrolhead scene is like, and we are going to do it in a very simple way. So basically anyone can learn about cars in a very easy to listen and easy to watch manner by watching Rev Match. And as I'm talking to Mahen, I believe I can see a familiar beetle over there.
Oh yeah.
Orange beetle.
Yeah, it's always here actually. It always comes here.
It's always here, and we know the owner, so hey, that might be a future feature.
Totally.
Who knows, right? Who knows?
Totally. And Ashraaq, you want to tell the viewers about the history in terms of your background and what you've been doing. I think as a kid I used to read your articles in the Motor magazine. It used to be one of my favorite magazines, and in Sri Lanka that was one of the premier magazines when it comes to cars. I've been following that magazine for years, and once I got this Verada, I got to know Ashraaq also through this car, or thanks to this car, and Ashraaq featured my car in the Motor mag a few years ago. That was such a happy moment for me, Ashraaq. And
I'm glad. I'm really glad, because I mean, I too had a corporate background. I finished my degree. I joined a management training program, one of the big conglomerates here. I worked a corporate job for a few years, and then I didn't really gel with it, so I took a massive leap of faith and switched to working for Motor magazine. I did this right before I got married, so a lot of people were asking me, are you insane? But I said, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Let's find out. So here I am, 7 years later, in my mid-30s, with a kid, and a very happy auto journalist and automotive writer in Sri Lanka. Yeah,
and visit Ashraaq's room, you will see a lot of scale model cars, and I think any car guy would have something similar at home, and so do I. I think the love for cars started back when we were kids. I remember how my dad taught me how to draw a VW Beetle using just a few lines. I think I told you the story also. And ever since I've been drawing cars, sketching cars, dreaming about cars. And there's one more story about this toy I got as a kid. I may have been about 4 or 5. It was a Land Cruiser, a white Land Cruiser with big tires, mud tires, and black rims. So that was 105 series, I guess. And ever since I've been wanting to own a Land Cruiser, and I haven't got there yet, but those are the different points of inspiration I think we have in our lives, and I think that's what's driving us really.
Well, Mahen, we will be featuring some Land Cruisers on this channel, so you will get a chance to get behind the wheel of someone.
Yeah, for sure.
You have been behind the wheel of a Land Rover.
Correct.
Now you'll get a chance behind a Land Cruiser as well.
Correct. And there's one more thing.
So yeah, before we wrap up, we'd like to tell you one final point about our channel, and that is that we are independent. We are not in anyone's pocket, so to speak. So what you will get from us is an unbiased opinion of cars. But you'll also get an extremely passionate opinion. I think that comes through in our videos that we've already put on this channel.
Correct.
So and that's where we are coming from.
Yeah, Ashraaq. And I think if you look at how we're dressed also, I'm in shorts, he's in jeans. So we will have diverse opinions about the same vehicle. I think that's also important for our viewers to understand. And different people have different tastes. Just because I like a car doesn't mean you have to like it. Like
Of course.
It's a matter of taste. And I think we will also feature a lot of tasteful cars and some wonderful owners who have maintained those vehicles really well over the years. That you see those cars, it's like it just rolled off the factory.
Of course, and the owners themselves, I mean, we won't spill anything now, but they'll come from backgrounds, diverse backgrounds that you wouldn't expect some of them to be petrol heads, so that's a bit mind-blowing, and it's been for us as well.
Correct. So I think we look forward to more videos and your support also. Keep watching and be amazed.